Let's talk about one of the most puzzling questions in K-pop. Why has BTS, the biggest boy band on the planet for nearly a decade, never had a real confirmed dating scandal? In an industry where agencies police romance and media outlets like Dispatch make a living off January 1st couple reveals, the 7 members of BTS have maintained a spotlessly clean record when it comes to public relationships. This isn't just unusual. To many, it feels statistically impossible. 7 incredibly famous, attractive, and wealthy young men constantly under a global microscope, yet their love lives remain a perfect blank slate. Fans often parrot the idea that they're too busy, but let's be real. This level of secrecy goes beyond simple schedules. It points to a much deeper, more complex system of protection, strategy, and unspoken rules that has kept the world from knowing the truth. The absence of scandal itself has become the biggest scandal of all, sparking endless theories about secret deals, intense privacy tactics, and the immense pressure that comes with being an idol who belongs to the world. The curiosity reached a fever pitch in late 2019 when the first real whisper of a BTS member's private life broke through. It wasn't Dispatch this time, but grainy CCTV footage and online rumors that pointed to Jungkook. The images showed a man, said to be Jungkook, in an intimate back-hugging embrace with a woman identified as popular tattoo artist Mijoo. Almost overnight, social media exploded. For a fandom used to seeing the members primarily in the context of the group or with fans, this was a seismic shock. But the reaction wasn't just surprise. It quickly turned defensive and toxic. Armies, BTS's fan base, launched into immediate damage control, but not in a way that supported Jungkook's privacy. Instead, they turned their fire on Mijoo. Some claimed the man in the photo was rapper Swan, who had to publicly deny it. Others dug into Mijoo's personal life, spreading claims she was married and bombarding her workplace with messages. The harassment was so severe that the tattoo shop manager had to plead online, saying they were getting cursed out and even reported to the police. This incident was a brutal preview of the potential fallout. The mere rumor of a relationship triggered a wave of cyberbullying against the woman involved. Big Hit Entertainment, BTS's company, eventually issued a standard denial, calling them friends. But the underlying message was clear. The fan ecosystem around BTS could become viciously protective at the slightest hint of a romantic life outside the group. This pattern repeated in a different form at the end of 2021, targeting the group's leader, RM. A YouTube video surfaced with the bold title, "BTS RM's Girlfriend Revealed," claiming RM had been in a long-term relationship since 2019 with the daughter of a famous figure in the art world. The evidence was tenuous, mostly perceived overlaps in their Instagram posts, but it was enough to ignite the rumor mill. Once again, fans mobilized, but this time they went hunting. They allegedly found the woman's private Instagram and flooded her comments with harassment. The response from HYBE, formerly Big Hit, was swift and severe. They didn't just deny the rumor, they threatened legal action against anyone spreading malicious false information. The contrast was stark. While the Jungkook rumor was met with fan-led attacks, the RM rumor prompted an immediate corporate legal shield. Both instances, however, highlighted the same terrifying reality for anyone potentially linked to a BTS member. Your life could be turned upside down. For the members themselves, these episodes served as a grim warning of the chaos that awaits if they ever step out of the available idol fantasy. So with this level of obsessive scrutiny from fans and media alike, how has no paparazzi ever caught a single undeniable shot? This is where the most persistent industry theory comes in, the alleged deal between HYBE and Dispatch. For years, netizens have speculated that the powerful media outlet, known for its devastatingly accurate couple exposés, has a silent agreement to leave BTS alone. The logic is business, not benevolence. BTS's global value as a brand is astronomical. The theory suggests that HYBE, in exchange for exclusive access, behind-the-scenes content, or other professional favors, ensures Dispatch doesn't pursue the members. This seemed almost confirmed to some when BTS was announced as a performer for Dispatch's 10th anniversary concert, a major get for the outlet. Why would the world's busiest group do a favor for a company known for ruining careers? To the theorists, it looked like a transaction. Furthermore, in the midst of a different scandal involving V in 2022, Dispatch quietly removed all BTS-related posts from their Instagram, which many saw as evidence of a contract ending or changing. Dispatch themselves have offered another explanation, though. In past comments, they've essentially said following BTS was pointless and boring from a paparazzi perspective. The members were always together, often just going from dorm to work and back. And when they did go out alone, like the time Jungkook was trailed only to see him buy banana milk, it yielded no scandalous material. Whether it's a business deal, impeccable behavior, or sheer luck, the result is the same: a complete media blackout on BTS BTS's romantic lives. But the pressure to maintain this pristine image doesn't just come from outside. It's baked into the idol system itself. While Hybe has stated they don't have official dating bans in contracts, the marketing of BTS has heavily relied on a parasocial relationship with fans. The members are presented as boyfriends, best friends, and devoted artists whose primary love is their work and their army. This carefully constructed image is a double-edged sword. It forges incredibly loyal fandom bonds and drives massive economic success, but it also creates an expectation of emotional availability. For a portion of fans, a confirmed girlfriend isn't just news, it's a betrayal of that unspoken promise. This is amplified by the intense shipping culture, where fans passionately believe certain members are in real-life relationships with each other. Introducing an outside romantic partner shatters these intricate fan fantasies, leading to potential backlash not just from solo stans, but from within the shipping community as well. The members are likely acutely aware of this dynamic. They've seen how fans reacted to mere rumors and how the industry has treated other idols who dared to go public with love. The choice to stay silent then becomes a professional survival tactic as much as a personal one. The question we're left with isn't really if members of BTS have dated or are dating. Statistically and humanly, that's almost a certainty. The real question is, at what cost does this secrecy come? We've seen the harassment faced by rumored partners. We can only imagine the personal sacrifices the members make, hiding normal human experiences to protect their careers, their team, and the people they might care about. Their situation highlights the darkest side of K-pop's idol culture, the demand for perfection and the illusion of availability. When BTS eventually does step into the light with their personal lives, whether during their careers or long after, it will be a defining moment. It will test the maturity of the fandom and the evolution of the industry. Will ARMY celebrate their happiness, or will the foundation of fantasy crack? For now, the greatest secret BTS keeps isn't about a specific person. It's about the immense, invisible weight of living a life where love is the last taboo. Their story is the ultimate case study in the price of global fame, where the most normal thing in the world becomes the most carefully guarded secret.